So with barely any time to recover from the previous round of games, it's time to go again. Victory here would be a giant step towards the prize that everyone desires. It is quarter-final day. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Interesting that both these managers denied their teams were among the favourites. Just about within shooting range. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Doku. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a...
Takes the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Gonçalo Inácio. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Now João Neves. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pedro Neto. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. De Ketelaere. It's a good ball out wide. Trossard. And this is De Bruyne, and he passes it long. That's an imaginative pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Knocks it into space. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking. Nuno Mendes, Ruben Dias, and it's Neves, looking for options for movement. De Bruyne, now Trossard, and that has left him in a heap. Inácio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doku. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Not the most accurate pass. Nice defending, physical and effective. He's on it, can he get away? Trossard. Tielemans. And De Ketelaere, spread out to the left. He's got away. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Diogo Costa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's running through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that has been cleared. Castagna, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's a promising position. Mechela. De Ketelare. Here's Doku. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute.
This is Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal. Well, and that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Substitution.
So we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Ketelare receives it in a good position here. Showing great feet there. And he whips it. Oh, great leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Oh, good play! Oh, off the bar! But he's left disappointed.
De Ketelare must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Nuno Mendes. Portugal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
What a way to stamp your authority on this game, Peter. He was clearly thinking several moves ahead of everyone in the lead-up to the goal. I was thinking at the break someone had to show real courage. That's it.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Trincao. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the keeper's ball.
Trincao clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's gone for goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitutions taking place.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vitinha. Meunier. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
No, he's not getting past him there. Araujo. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Onana. That has not gone well. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Now it's Trincao. Trincao. Tries the cross. That's an excellent interception. Meunier. It's a pretty loose pass. So what can they make of this? He's had it taken off him. De Bruyne. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 17, De Ketelaere. Number 11, Doku. Number 15, Meunier. Coming on the field, number 9, Lukaku. Number 19, number 22, Alexis Telemakis.
Portugal are making a change now.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Tielemans. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after...
Lukaku! Off the post! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Deftly out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Quick look, thought about cutting. He leaps for it! Oh, crossbar! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. João Cancelo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Diogo Dalot. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal advance, just quietly doing their thing. Their eyes now firmly locked onto glory. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map.
So two teams setting out to clear the last hurdle before the final, and a couple of hours from now they will know their fate. To the victors, a date with history. It really is now or never. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So just two more matches left, and a header! Goal, England! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves...
Chance, surely! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Conceição venturing down the left. Nice control, and it's played in here. Conceição with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Nice bit of trickery. Kane, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. Kane. Oh, strongly challenged there. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goal! No, flags up on the far side.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Aimed beyond the defence. He's looking wide, and it's O'Reilly. He's found space here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. He's on Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo with a beautifully timed run.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
And it's played in. Araujo gets it away. He's found a way past. And he's quick to snatch it back. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Space for him to turn and look. He's picked his way through. He's rising! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's going wide left. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pickford claims comfortably.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Spread it left. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. James. And he's forced to go back. Stones. Right. And Bernardo Silva! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Gordon. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Oh, shooting chance!
There will be one
Oh, it's fallen loose again! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Spread out to the left. He's got away. He's having a pop! And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far. Oh, he's been caught napping. Forced to go back. João Neves. And he was quick to react. Anderson played out to the left flank. And here's Gordon. Gordon! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
João Neves. Now Semedo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Anderson. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Kane. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Portugal faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. What a save by Diogo Costa! And he's been shifted off it. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Great vision. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Rice goes short. Incoming delivery. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Gordon. Anderson is onto this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's gone for goal. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tries to play it through. João Felix in acres of space out wide. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting...
Decent chance! Bellingham finds himself offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Number 7,
Diogo Dalot.
Mayo Sacco.
João Neves knocks it into space. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Konsa. Stones. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pedro Neto thinks about the shot. And this Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Oh, that's a key interception. Stones. And it's Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a shot! And it's been hooked away. Now, can they get him away? He is through here! James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 21, Eze. Number 11, Rashford. Substitution.
And it's Eze. Looking to play him in. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. João Neves. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. And here's João Felix.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And this is Ronaldo. That is good alertness.
There will be 5
He
minutes
is slightly
added
undercooked,
time.
that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely spread. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well timed, excellent interception. And the keeper's given it away. Diogo Dalot. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Number 9, Kane.
No winner
Number
in 90,
3,
30
coming
more
on
to
the
come.
field, number 22, Tony.
Now it's Tony,
Number 25.
and he's managed to get
Substitutions taking
free.
place.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot ventures forward. Rashford. Stones. And Spence. And it's Stones. Anderson. Now it's Rashford. Eze. Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Rashford receives it in a wide position. Pedro Neto. Now Ruben Dias. Ruben Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes for Pedro Neto. He's found the way through. Showing good feet. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Eze. Anderson. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Saka. João Neves. Diogo Dalot. For Pedro Neto. That is a great pick out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Rashford. He is through here. Rashford. And here's Tony. Goes for a shot! And with that, it is half-time, extra time.
On public transportation today,
Well,
please
nobody
watch the
wants to
screen
settle
which
for this, of
shows
course,
public
but
plans
everyone is
every
running
major
nigh on
station.
empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Couldn't squeeze it through. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Araujo gets a foot in here. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. And here's Saka. He's got away. Cross needs to be good.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem that we are headed for penalties. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Rice plays it short. He has found a way through. Terrific effort! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, nice touch. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Araujo was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Tony. That's destined for the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Picked out, and he shoots! Shifted it to the flank. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. And no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes is the next man in the spotlight. 1-1. He had to, and he did. Tony is the man who's second in line. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Ruben Neves is the second man to step up for his team.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Saka, the third man up. Big character, big moment, big save. We're on to number 3 here.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
This then to level matters. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge. He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
Oh, he's missed!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
All eyes on him as he places the ball.
He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
He has saved it, and he has won it! Portugal have booked their place in the final, a grand occasion which they must feel so good about, and they are absolutely entitled to feel that way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.